Hey guys, I'm Clarke and today I'm having a look at how to get a slash tone on a budget by only using pedals. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is because there are 1,000,001 people on YouTube that will show you how to get slashes tone, and even on a budget. They'll talk you through guitars, pickups, amps, pedals, whatever it is. But I think most people who are going to be watching this video already have guitars, amps, and maybe some pedals as well. So what I wanted to show you how to do is take what guitars and amps you may already have and use pedals just to get you in the direction of whichever artist it is today's slash. To that end, there are some rules I'm going to be following. Rule number 1 is no crazy specifics about guitars or pickups. We're going to be going humbuckers or single coils, and that's it. Should mean that whatever you have at home is probably going to do the job just fine. Rule number 2 is no tuners, power supplies, or pedal boards. These things have very limited effect on tone, particularly the pedal board itself, and I'm not going to sit in front of you and tell you that you need this particular tuner to sound like slash. And finally, rule 3 is no actual slash riffs, because I really don't want the copyright strikes. Okay, so today I'm using 3 pedals. We have on the floor, which you can't see, the Behringer Hellbabe Wah. We have the Golden Plexi 2 from Tone City, and we have the EQ 700 from Behringer. Just FYI, the total cost of these pedals is £111.97. But before that, guitars. So what you need for a slash tone is some kind of humbuckers. Slash uses low output kind of vintage humbuckers, but like I said at the beginning of the video, any humbuckers will get you the kind of tone we're looking for. So today I'm using a PRS S2 mirror with JC custom pickups in it. I'm running it into a completely clean model of a Fender Twin. Sounds like this. No gain whatsoever. I've made it a very, very bland, lifeless sound for us to get the tone using pedals. So I'm going to skip the wah momentarily because it won't really sound like slash without an overdrive. So I'm going to start off with probably the most important thing, the Golden Plexi 2. Now, it's no great secret the Slash has used Marshall amps for the majority of his career, so it makes sense to have a Marshall style overdrive. Now, Slash doesn't use as much gain as I think a lot of his fans think he does. A lot of the sustain comes from the way he plays and how aggressively he hits the strings. So, Golden Plexi on its own. Now, as you can see, I've got the gain dialed up just past noon, nothing too crazy, and similar with the tone, just to give a little bit more bite to it. Before I get on with the next part of the video, if you're enjoying it and you're interested in lessons, gear, giveaways, and other guitar-related things, please make sure you subscribe. It really does help out the channel massively. The thing is that at the moment, it hasn't got the cut that Slash's tone has. It's pretty good, but it's not quite there, and that is why I've got the EQ pedal. Now you'll notice that what I've done is I've boosted 800 hertz, is that? Yeah, 800 hertz a little bit, subtracted 200 hertz, and pretty much left the rest flat. Now, this might be something that you want to tweak to your particular guitar and amp, but the reason I've done those 2 frequencies, the 800 hertz is to give that mid-range bite that really makes slash cut through in a mix, and the 200 taken out a bit is to get rid of some of that flub. It just sounds a little bit woolly. Now, I have a small amount of reverb coming from the amp model, which is just to add a little bit of the recorded slash tone. This isn't actually necessary. To the best of my knowledge, Slash doesn't use any reverb live at all, so you don't need it if you want to just get that live tone. I've got it on because coming through your computer or your phone speakers, whatever you're listening to this on, it will sound very, very dry and sterile without any room ambience at all. But it is literally that. Tiny bit of spring reverb, not actually necessary to get the Slash tone. Now, the final piece of the puzzle is the wah. Now, there are other things that Slash has used over the years. Paradise City has a chorus. Welcome to the Jungle has a digital delay, but they're sort of one-off things. The wah gets used all over Slash's stuff throughout his career, so it seemed crucial to include that as well. Now, like I said, I'm using the Behringer Hellbabe wah. This has quite a lot of flexibility on it. There's loads of things you can tweak on it, which makes it absolutely perfect for trying to get different tones. So the range knob, I've got all the way to the high end, try and give as much sweep as I can. The boost is engaged at 12 o'clock. Slash's signature wah has a built-in boost, so that seems absolutely perfect to get closer to what Slash uses. The Q, I've got all the way to the full, all the way to the maximum. Just it felt like it gave it a really nice sweep with it set that high, and the fine tune I've left in the middle. So all in, sounds like this. Like I said before, I would suggest using the EQ to tweak it to get it exactly how you want it for your amp and your guitar, because obviously everyone's going to sound slightly different. This is just what I found worked perfectly for this, but I would start with just taking a bit of 200 out and pushing a little bit of the mids around 800 to get closer to that Slash tone. So there you have it, how to sound like Slash on a budget with just pedals. If you like this new style of video that I'm doing, please do let me know down below and let me know who else you'd like me to try and emulate in this manner. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed with the bell icon tick to be notified of new videos. Have yourself a great day. I'll see you next time.